guys, welcome to week 5 of Weight Loss Wednesday. Is it week 5 already? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I can't believe it's been 5 weeks and today is actually Thursday afternoon. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry that this is a day late. I feel like Wednesdays, even though it's like catchy to do it Weight Loss Wednesdays is actually a really bad day for me right now. Once H&R Block kind of slows down, it won't be too bad because I work at the hospital Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Tuesday I work every day 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. But when I get off Wednesday morning at 5 a.m., I come home and sleep, and then I have to get up and get ready and go to H&R Block. And then like last night, I didn't get home till 11 o'clock from H&R Block. So it was a long night. And I guess I could have filmed last night when I got home, but it just, Andres was sleeping and it was just a big old mess. So I'm filming this Thursday afternoon, and today, like I said, is week 5. So if you follow me on my FitnessPal, you know that I lost 2.5 pounds this week. Woo, I'm so excited, which puts me at a total weight loss of 10.9 pounds overall in 5 weeks, which is awesome. That's a little over 2 pounds a week, so I'm so excited. I have 3 months and 6 days until we are officially going on our trip to LA to take the girls to Disneyland, and 3 months I have 20 pounds to lose. That's totally doable, so I'm really excited that I've made it this far so far. So if you guys follow me on obviously my FitnessPal, but on Facebook, and I don't know if I tweeted this or not, but I definitely Facebooked it out. My in-laws were in town this past week, and I feel like my hair's sticking out. And so anyway, they were in town and we hadn't seen them, like my husband hadn't seen them in a really long time, and it was just a very long, stressful week for me working and everything. So any chance I got, I was spending time with them. And what do you do when you spend time with family? You eat and take them to places, to shop, and all kinds of stuff. And so we ate out quite a bit this past week. And I did get some comments. I got a few emails saying, you know, giving me some tips on my nutrition and stuff like that. And although I do appreciate that, I really, really do, it's very helpful for me to get tips and tricks from you guys. This week just was horrible for me. It was so hard to keep up. So I am shocked that I lost 2.5 pounds because I didn't work out not one time. I know, it's so pathetic. I meant to work out on Friday, and again, like, we went to lunch, we went downtown, and I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to work out. It was like one of those things, had I maybe woke up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, I would have been able to work out, but I was exhausted from the day before. It was just a whole big old mess. So yeah, that's how my week went. I have seen on my FitnessPal, in fact I'm looking here, that a bunch of you lost weight for the week, and I'm so proud of you because a lot of you have logged in for 25 and for 30 days and all this stuff, and I feel like you for 35 days in a row, and I feel like you guys are actually really following it with me because I have logged in for 36 days straight. That's how long my journey has been, which I say journey, but to me it feels like it's been a journey. 5 weeks on this has been trying, to say the least. So my goal this week is to definitely, even though my schedule isn't different, like today is Thursday, I still work tonight, I work tomorrow, I work a 12-hour shift on Saturday, and then I'm back at the hospital Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then all next week I have the exact same schedule that I have this week. After that, I have about a week and a half, like 10 days left of working straight, which has been awful. Like, I feel like I've been working for a month straight, but I think I'm on my like 19th day or something like that. I think I had like 28 or 30 days in a row that I wasn't going to have a day off. So I'm almost through it. So I feel like once I get past that hump to where I have a few extra days off during the day and I'm not shoving everything in during the day that I have to do, then it'll be so much easier for me. So like right now I'm going to film some videos. So I actually did something with my hair. I'm going to do a face of the day, and I think I'm going to do my January favorites and stuff like that. So look out for that stuff on my beauty channel. But I promised you guys this week that I would show you some of my workout stuff. So I brought it here. Even though working out hasn't been a top priority for me the last couple of weeks, it needs to be a top priority for me because eventually just cutting calories is not going to do it for me. I'm going to have to start toning, and I mean, losing fat is a good thing, but you don't want to just lose muscle and fat and never tone it. You're just going to have flabby skin. And I already feel like I'm dealing with some flabby areas in my tummy from when I was pregnant. So I really need to get on the workout train. So this is the stuff that I work out in when I am on more of a fitness regimen. I'm most comfortable in this. I had a lot of questions about this in my last couple of videos about like what kind of stuff I work out in, especially being plus size. Like, what do I work out in that I feel like not everything's hanging out all over the place and stuff like that. So I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm going to start with pants because these are my new all-time favorite workout pant ever. I will post a link to them down below because I highly recommend them. So I've always kind of been into like yoga pants and stuff like that, and I used to wear the ones from Old Navy that were like a cotton material. In fact, I still have a few of those pairs. However, being plus size, my thighs rub together. Let's just be real, there are very few women in the world that their thighs do not touch and they don't have this issue. But when your thighs rub together, your pants tend to wear out in the middle, like on your inner thigh area, and you can get holes. So I had my Old Navy pants for years and years and years, literally since high school, and they always fit me. That's just showing you how much my weight fluctuated because they always fit me. I never had an issue with them fitting because they're stretchy. Hello. The plus size girl's best friend is stretchy pants, but they were wearing out in between the thighs just from long time use. So I finally just had to pack them in and get rid of them, and I went back on the Old Navy website to look for the same pants, and they no longer carry them in the cotton. They carry them in this fabric. So these are the Old Navy Active made in Vietnam pants. Now they have 3 different styles. They have straight leg, boot cut, and like a legging style. So just a compressed pant. So like I said, I will link them in the bottom bar below. I get them in a size XX, so an XX large. They are 85% polyester and 15% spandex, and these are like super stretchy. So I mean, if you're like an 18-20, you could fit into an extra large. They're tighter than like the normal yoga pant because they don't fold over. They're just basic, like have this wide band at the top, and then you can kind of see where the inner leg goes. So you can see they're pretty small, and I have a pretty big legs, so they stretch really nicely without like ripping at the seams. I think people, especially plus size girls, are more like, well, I don't want my pants to look like I'm busting out of them, and I totally get that feeling. These have like super seams, so no matter how much they stretch, like you can't see through them. They're very thick. Like I'm stretching them, and you can't see through them. Like, I mean, I don't think you can through the light or anything. You can't see through them at all. They're super opaque, and they're just really nice. They hold everything in where it belongs. Like, I don't know if you've ever done this, and if you're smaller, you probably have never had this issue, but if you're a bigger girl or guy for that matter and you have a belly, there's nothing worse than being on the treadmill, like running or anything, and you can feel like your extra skin kind of moving around. I know that's so disgusting, and I'm sorry, but it's true. And if you have extra skin, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can kind of feel it, like it almost feels like it's slowing you down because you're going one way and it's trying to go the other, and it's just nasty all the way around. So I love these because it has that compression up on top, the extra wide band, which allows everything to be kept where it's supposed to. So I almost feel like it's like halfway tightening while you're working out, almost like wearing like a belly bandit or something. So I really like these. I highly recommend them. They're not cheap. At least by my standards, they're not cheap. I'm used to wearing Forever 21 leggings, which are like $8, $7. These run about $35, but they're so worth it. And I kid you not, and when I tell you this, they will last you forever. So again, I will have those linked down below. I personally enjoy the straight leg more than the boot cut. I feel like the boot cut is just a little too flared for my taste. So I like the straight leg, and then I also do like the legging style if I'm going to be doing more like a, I don't do yoga very often, but if I'm going to do more of like a stretching type class or something, I prefer the legging. And I'm super comfortable in them. They're very easy to move around, like nothing is hanging out. I highly recommend these. And then I have basic sports bras. These are from Walmart. I believe I have 2 different kinds. These are kind of old. I probably should invest in some new ones. But I have this basic racerback, which is a black one. And I run like a 40C in my regular bras, maybe a 38D if I really was to be honest with myself. So I usually just get the bras that have the sizing on them, and then like I said, it's a basic racerback, and I like these because they're cotton and they're breathable and they're super stretchy, but yet they give you lots of lift. Like I don't have the largest chest in the world, but it's definitely not small. And so I feel like if I'm running or bouncing around in Zumba, I don't need anything hanging out. That's my biggest thing, is I want everything to stay where it's supposed to be. So these are really nice, and I believe these are the brand Fruit of the Loom. I'm pretty sure that's what that was supposed to be. So these are more of like a full coverage, like tank top style sports bra. These don't hold as well as the racerbacks. I feel like these give you like a lift as well to kind of like hike up the girls and keep them where they're supposed to. This is more of like a loose fitting tank top. So you can see here that it has like the regular straps as if it were a tank top style. They're super comfortable and lightweight. There's not wires or anything. And then they have the stretchy band as well. These are Fruit of the Loom. These are Fruit of the Loom, also just the racerback style. And then for these, I got them at Walmart too. And I want to say these are a 40C. And that's why they're a little bit bigger and a lot more comfortable. I know there's places out there, like even Victoria's Secret, like places that sell sports bras that are cutesy and all this stuff, but to me it's like you're working out, it's gonna get sweaty and nasty, and you're gonna wash it every single time you wear it, and why spend a ton of money when you can get something? These have lasted me years. I haven't had any issues with them. Then I have 2 more things to show you. Now I don't wear these all the time, but these are like the racerback type style tank tops. This one is Danskin Now. I got it in an extra large. This brand is from Walmart. Walmart actually has a really nice workout selection, whether you're juniors or in the plus size section. Both of them are really great, and which is funny because this is a size 16, 18, and it fits me nicely. Like the fit of it's really nice. I have several of these, and I like them because not only are they racerback, but the back of it, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, is like that mesh material, so it's very breathable. And it also has a built-in sports bra, so you can see here, like the sports bra is built in. Now this doesn't provide me with enough oomph in this region. Like I wear a sports bra underneath it, but it does give you that added extra support. And then the bottom is a stretchy material. It's 90% cotton and 10% spandex, so you have to keep that in mind when you're washing it. Wash it in cold water and maybe hang dry if you don't want it to kind of shrink on you. And I find that these shrink up before they shrink out, so or in rather, so you're going to lose length before you lose the inner part of it. But these are really nice. They hold up well. I have one in like every single color. I much prefer working out in like a black or a colored, like a pink, because I have gray or white. White's nice too, but I have gray, but gray really shows your sweat stains, and that's disgusting. So these are really nice, and I want to say they're like $11 or $12, somewhere around there. Now I know what you're thinking. Many of you are probably wondering, do you really go to the gym with just this and your pants? Sometimes. I used to. When I was a little bit smaller, I used to just work out like this. Like my arms weren't as bothersome to me as they are now. Now I will wear something over it, or I will work out in this when I'm working out at home. Like if I'm doing Zumba at home, or if I'm on my treadmill in my kitchen, I will work out in a racer racket. Obviously, I'm just at home. It doesn't bother me. I'm not super self-conscious when I'm at the gym. I try really hard not to pay attention to anyone. And I mentioned this to you guys before, like I try and just do my own thing and not worry about who's watching me or anything like that, because if you're going to worry about who's watching you or what's going on elsewhere, like you're not focused on the task at hand, which is to lose weight, get fit, get healthier, and that kind of stuff. So I try really hard not to. Every once in a while, if I'm wearing the wrong outfit, I will feel uncomfortable, and I feel like it hinders my workout. So over the years, I've found workout outfits and things that I'm most comfortable in, so I know when I go to the gym, I'm not worried about anything fallen out anywhere or what I look like. I can just work out. So now if I go to the gym, if I wear a regular t-shirt, I don't wear any, I'll just wear a sports bra underneath and that's it. And I just work out in plain t-shirts, whatever I have. If I'm going to wear a racerback, especially if I'm going to go in the dry sauna, I know that I want to have a little bit of something I can take off and kind of cool down. After working out and stuff like that, I'll wear a workout jacket, which this one I've had for a long time, but it has done me so well. It is so old that the writing is completely gone from it, but I got this from Walmart years and years and years and years ago. I have had this probably since high school. So almost a decade. Like, that's crazy. But it's fit me that long because it's such a good jacket. It's in an extra large. They still have jackets like this. I've seen them at Walmart, at Target, anywhere you can buy workout stuff. Like, they have stretchy jackets like this. And I can't even tell, let me see here. Okay, so it's 88% polyester and 12% spandex, which is almost identical to the pants from Old Navy. And Old Navy even has jackets like this, but of course I have the pink one, and it's that same like super stretchy material. Like, no matter how small or big you are, it's gonna fit you, which is crazy because I've fluctuated weight so much over the years that this thing probably shouldn't have fit me, but because of how much stretch and give it has, it's awesome. So this is one of those jackets that you can work out in. It's breathable, but it also does give you enough like body heat to be able to sweat a little extra. It's great. It holds up very nicely in the wash. It's never shrunk on me. It's just super nice. Then it also has these like mesh breathable pockets on the side like a normal jacket. This would be great too if you're like an outside runner or you like to walk outside or do workouts outside. This could give you a little bit of extra protection in the colder months. So yeah, that's the stuff that I like to work out in. Again, my working out has kind of suffered over the last couple of weeks. I don't even think I've worked out at all in the last couple of weeks, maybe one day, which is so sad and pathetic. I need to get back on it, but I'm really happy that even though my working out has suffered, I still continue to have weight loss, which is amazing to me. I couldn't even believe I lost 2.5 pounds this week. I thought for sure I wasn't going to lose anything, or I may have even gained a little because we ate out. I think I ate out like 3 times last week, which is 3 times too many. So anywho, I know this Weight Loss Wednesday was a little bit longer than they typically are, but I really wanted to show you guys what kind of things I work out in. I don't have my shoes up here, they're downstairs in the garage, but I work out in basic Asics, which I will leave a link to them down below. They're basic, they weren't that expensive. I'm actually looking to get some new shoes because I have a pink pair that I use for working out, and then I have a black pair that I use at the hospital, and they're great like walking shoes, but they're not that great when it comes to standing. So like Zumba, in fact, if you go back and look at that video, you can see the Asics that I wear. I don't feel like they're the great for like bouncing around and running and standing for weight training and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys recommend any types of shoes that are good for, like, I wear like an 8.5, 9, and I have a wider foot. So yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think. So anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed this like update video. Let me know in the comments down below how your week went and any tips or anything that you think would be good to share. I really want to try and, like I said, get back in the gym and film some more of my at-home workouts and meal recipes and stuff like that. My meals have just been all over the place. That's really why I haven't filmed it for you guys, because if you look at my food diary in MyFitnessPal, I haven't been eating the greatest things ever. I still eat chips and I had some ice cream last night. I'm trying to keep on track, but it's just getting more and more difficult with time. So I need some words of inspiration if you guys want to leave that stuff down below for me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week for week 6. Have a good one. Bye.